Have you ever wanted to spice up your presentations while increasing student engagement and getting immediate feedback? If so, we have the perfect thing for you.
Google Slides has a few features that can help make your presentations more engaging and provide a better overall experience for your students. And we're going to show you how in this week's episode of IT Weekly. Slideshow can be a fun way to present material, and Google has included some interactive features inside of Google Slides. The Q&A feature makes students feel included in presentations, allowing them to ask questions without any interruptions. To start using the Q&A feature in Google Slides, select the drop-down arrow next to Present and select Presenter View. You'll select Start New, and that will generate a URL for your Q&A session. Now, in my presentation, I can go back and see that the URL for that will post in my presentation for my students to view, and they can begin posting their questions as a part of the presentation. I can then go in my presenter slide to view any questions that my students have posted here. If I want to display a student's comment or question, I can select the Present button, and that will present that particular question as a slide on my slideshow for all to see. This level of involvement in instruction will keep students engaged and encourages their participation. To add additional participation for your students, teachers can allow students to navigate through the presentation by creating links to slides within a presentation.
You're right, and what they can do is they can link slide objects to other slides within a presentation. And this will allow students to control where they want to go within a presentation or what they want to learn about. Linking an object in your Google Slide presentation is extremely easy. The first thing you want to do is select your object and then select the link button on your menu bar. You will then see a dialog box pop up, select Slides in this presentation, and then select the slide that you want it to link to. You then select Apply. You can then run your presentation to test out whether or not your link works. This feature is a perfect fit for those teachers who are trying to create more of a blended learning environment in their classroom. It also gives students more control of their learning.
Right.
Once you have added these interactive features to your presentation, you'll just need to consider how to make them available.
And I have the perfect solution: embedding that Google Slide into Canvas. By embedding this Google Slide into Canvas, you're giving your students access to it around the clock. To embed your Google Slideshow into Canvas, first you have to get the embed code from your Google Slide. Select File, then select Publish to the Web. You'll select the blue Publish button and select OK. And this will generate a link, but we want the embed code, so we're going to select the Embed tab and select the code that is located in the box. We copy the code, and now we're going to go to our Canvas page. And in our Canvas page, we're going to select this HTML editor and paste that embed code in the HTML editor. We can select Save, and now our Google Slide will appear embedded into our Canvas page. So students can now view Google Slides directly in Canvas. This means they're going to be less distracted and less tempted to veer off to those other sites.
You're right. Hopefully you've gained a few ideas on how you can make your presentations better for your students using Q&A, linking, as well as embedding. Thanks again for tuning in, and make sure you check us out next week for another edition of IT Weekly.